Oh, shit. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Open. There we are. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. No, God damn it. Okay, you. Come on. Okay. God. No. 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 And no. And no. Shit, you can just hear me, can't you? Yeah. 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 You don't have to respond to my mumbling. I'm wasted, man. Keep everyone away. Keep everyone away. I'm trying to figure this shit out. And I'm drunk. I'm just drunk. I came home from I met a bunch of storyboard artists, and I networked and I schmoozed, and I came back to Julie and I was like, I'm the most successful storyboard artist I know. So I don't know what that means. I'm gonna just, I keep checking in outside. I take it internally and I'm like, it's worse outside. It's worse. So just, don't project. There's no, they're like, yeah, you can make good money in film, but you won't work for 9 months in between each film. It's like, what the fuck, dude? That is not a career. That's not what I'm used to. Holy shit. Anyway, what are you writing out there? Be persistent. You know what? Yeah, I was like, what do I do? I keep trying to find something like, will it be more fruitful? And it's like, no. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'll just come right back. But damn, what do I do? And then I'm like, well, what do I want to do? And I'm like, I want to go back and work on the Zelda shit. So here's what I'm doing at fucking, well, it's not 2 a.m., but it's 1 a.m. and I don't know what I'm drawing, and I don't remember what bokoblins look like. They're these weirdo things. It's crazy. And you don't have to make links and stuff like that like you did last time. I got links, but it's links of links, but the whole situation is just screwy. It's just screwy. All right, it's not in a bad place. Look at all this stuff. Look, the whole Zelda thing is Hage. Oh, we got Japan tuning in. This is good shit. It's all good. Hey, man. Your kids must be in bed and all that. I just got back from a bar and I'm drunk, so I tried to talk to people and really engage in real life, and it was a disaster. But it wasn't that bad. I've had worse, but I don't know. Hold on, I gotta adjust this shit. Now I can hear myself talk. You know, it's a little tricky. Anyway, welcome. Somebody pay attention to me. I'm gonna try and redesign everything I already drew. I like this guy. The big guy is good. I already resized all these small guys. It's tricky. Let me think of. Bokoblin. These weird guys. There we go. Yeah. Nothing crazy. It's nothing extreme. These little dudes. But what is this? Oh, wait. What? Here we go. What's all this? Hey, shut up. Ah, Jesus fucking Christ. I can't do anything. Okay. Book out. Dare you click a link? It's the wrong one. All right. Listen. Now I gotta do it my own way. Not so bad. Well, they're little butt heads is what they look like. Really wide. I just don't know the scale. Or is it like this guy like 3 times bigger than Link? Is that how it's supposed to be? And these other guys are half as big? It's just really tricky. And I drew this bridge at like this crazy fidelity. It just looks like it's made of French fries. It's like a crunchy French fry bridge that these guys are marching across. It doesn't make sense. Like, I know it's got detail and fidelity, but it's just a bunch of crunchy french fries. 2/3 link side, but the moblins are about right. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. All right, I'll make the bokoblins a bigger. Take that. It was a Twigs thing. I was like, oh, Twigs are good. And now that I'm sober, I'm like, no, that doesn't make any fucking sense. So, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just have to... Alright. I just have to draw... Here. What I'm looking at here is this. Bokoblins. These guys are here. And I just have to... draw, like, one of these guys. I'm okay if it's rough. I'll work with rough for now. And he's just like, ah... His little loincloth. Sort of flapping up in the wind. Those little cloven hoofs. There you go. You can practically see his belly button on the other side. You just know it's there. On the other side of his belly. Bits of bone. Crackling. Was a crazy... Hold on. I got to trip for a second. There was a crazy fucking... Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic book. With... Renee. Medieval. Sim. Sim. What was that character's name? He was an aardvark. Yes. Cerebus. Yes. And... Yes. What was this? This was the craziest shit. Third graphic novel. Probably was this one. Cerebus the Aardvark. No, five-star reviews across the board and no pictures. That is my doom. Cretaceous. That's the one. That was the one where they built the bridge that was made of bones. Cretaceous. Cretaceous Earth. Yes, hold on. It didn't have, yeah, it didn't have Cerebus. It was just Cretaceous Earth. TMNT, Cretaceous Earth. Cretaceous Earth. Yes. And comic. Yes. Holy fucking shit. Peter Laird, Jim Lawson. Yeah. Holy fucking shit. Take a scroll back with me. Yeah, check this out, man. Here we go. Let me tell you a story. That's how they always end. That's how they all started their Ninja Turtle stories. They go to a museum of natural history. The bones from a dinosaur fossil rearrange themselves via possession. And it's the demon that they vanquished when they traveled back in time. They've got to vanquish him again. And before you explain how it's too contrived, I love this art. Look how fucked up this chick's face is. They're just like, oh, forget it. We'll just go back in time. It's just easier. But look at the composition in this fucking drawing. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Yeah, you better remember this shit. Yeah. Look at this fucking shit. This predates Jurassic Park. Holy fucking shit. All of this shit was made of bone. That was the construction of this entire... Yeah. Look at this shit. This structure. And it was constructed of bone out of magic in the Cretaceous or something fucking crazy. The whole thing disintegrated at some point. After they had lived in the Cretaceous, it was something so bizarre, but there was a piece. So when I draw this, disintegrating bone structure, that's what I'm drawing. You know what I mean? That's what it was. That's what this is. Little bits of bones flying away. Boxer gets it. There you go, baby. Yeah. But now I realize now I need to like a corresponding dude like over here. Or something, you know. As yet undrawn. The TMNT is like crazy because there were such, like, you could, where the fuck did it go? I mean, you saw it 2 seconds ago. It was terrible art, but like the invention was like off the charts. Like, whoa, dude, like, stop. Where did that come from? That's crazy. Like, I'm not done stealing from that. These guys are, the whole village is made of bone. I mean, by the time I'm done with this. Yeah. You know what? It's like, if I'm not thinking I'm just drawing, it's because they did it first, you know. Like, who gives a shit? Whatever. There'll be a guy down here. You'll see his little ears. And like here we go. Zoom in. Here's his head and his ears, and like here's his like foot and his toes. That's the guy. He's like, ah. Maybe one of these. Ah. It's so Calvin and Hobbes, you know? Ah. Big old loincloths just flapping around. Alexis Ross is like the opposite. Very realistic in mob drawings, but I felt this artwork is too stiff. It is too stiff, but it's rendered real. It's all about the lighting. Yeah. But I definitely get what you mean. Real. Definitely nobody did the real better than Alex Ross. I mean, to this day, I can't think of anybody. But it was interesting, like, thanks to social media, I know what Alex Ross looks like. And I'm like, dude, you're just looking yourself in a mirror. Like, you know, just like your hairline hadn't done well over the years, but like you're basically made yourself Superman, and good for you, you know. No, I don't know. I'm incredibly right about what I just said, but not what I say in general. Boxer, why are you up late? You can you shouldn't, but you know, I'm like, did you stream today? I didn't see that. Yesterday you were streaming and I was like, first, and you're like, yeah. No stream today. Okay, all right, just vibe. I'm gonna vibe till I pass out. And I don't know. It's like either I drink more or I pass out soon. It's kind of crazy. Boxer, you were there when I drew this originally. So this is I was first. I was first. It's in there. It's in your. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I got dunked on by. I mean, you got a good following. It's crazy. It's insane. It's good. It's good. Your peeps are so solid. They like bleed into mine. It's a very very loyal crew. It's nice. Are the bokoblins bad? Like I feel like I'm not even getting like what's going on with this stuff. Is it like more complicated than? I feel like this could be like a point of conflict in the Zelda thing where it's like People are bad, but they're bad for good reasons, you know, or something. You know what I mean? There you go. Yeah. This was one of those pretty early streams where I was like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck should I draw next? Yeah. And I honestly don't know what is first. It's like the whole thing needs an actual draw because the original was so atmospheric. Come on, what's going on over here? I didn't even draw it in the first place, and it's like so suggested. It is cool. All right, well, let's go back to that. Turn that off. Turn off those guys. They're pretty well set. Turn up this. Because it needs an undoing, but also not in a bad way. I just want things to give the project scale. Just riffing right now, but it's weird. The original sketch I did just had this texture that felt yeah, it was like being too close on a bird's nest. I was like, okay, well that's detail with structure, but it's not the right scale, you know. And it's weird. It's like, you know, it's like been doing this a long time or whatever, but like I mean, you don't think about the scale of those type of elements before. It's tricky. It's tricky. So we're backtracking a bit. That's okay. Okay, so rope connects that, but whatever. We'll just tightly wound all this stuff, you know. Something like that. Get the edges. Pointing this way. Get some of this. I think this might be better. You know, we'll just fucking fuck around till it makes sense. I mean, I want to learn. I don't have to have the answer right now. And then the whole, like, bridge made of spears, discarded spears. It just, like, sends a message through the theme, you know? It's like warlike people. Not made perfectly. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Good night, bro. I'm gonna pass out in like 10 minutes, so no worries. But if you don't get up at 3 a.m. tomorrow, I'm gonna be extremely disappointed. Just kidding. Alright, good night, bro. Alright. We can go a little further on this playlist, and then we'll call it a stream. Look at all this stuff. Well, it's fun to see it. For me, it's fun. It's fun to see. It's okay. I think I see... I see what others don't. It's not a big deal. The tricky thing is the whole apparatus has to be mirrored on the far side of the bridge. Oh my gosh, let's see here. It's tricky because all these characters were supposed to go in between. Yeah. Shrink them down a little. Just a little. They gotta read. I mean, it's crazy. What are you supposed to do? Come on. Too much, too little. It's crazy. Go with your emotion if you can. It's just funny to me. Like, some of these I drew very quickly and I finished them off so quickly, and then some of these I'm like, I'm gonna have to draw this like 3 times. And it's okay. Just want to draw a bokoblin here. Going insane. Get the wavy arms. Woo! I can fly! And there's a guy down here. His wavy arms are bygone. Bygone. Maybe here there can be a different kind of bokoblin. Maybe he's different. Just a little different. Enough to make a story. Coming out of his little cave, there's just something different about him. And you know it. Because you can't help but notice him in the composition so much faster than you would normally. Okay. Kind of a cool track. We'll see. Got this fuzziness. I'm not joking. Can't. There's a fuzziness. It's okay. It doesn't matter. We're not reacting to precision. Precision is our enemy. We don't aim with precision. We just aim. Precision is what we tell ourselves happened after the fact. Squinting as much as I can. Little extreme, but there you go. A little bit. What about back here? Man, what else is there? What else? anyone else. Yeah, whole thing needs to get redrawn, but a little bit clearer this time around. Maybe the bokoblins are just these misunderstood creatures, you know what I mean? Can you see it? I'm scared of Link as Link is as of them. Just squint down. All right, that's it. That's it. Tired. My contacts are dried out. I can't draw anymore, so that's it. All right.